Taylor Decker, the left tackle for the Ohio State Buckeyes, a guy that's played in every single game since you've stepped foot on campus. Looking back at that, what do you give to your consistency?
I think the staple of a good offensive lineman is consistency. So I think you got to develop that before you're even going to get a chance to get on the field. But definitely a thing that I'm proud of, being a consistent player throughout my career, and being fortunate enough to play in as many games as I have.
You've been an Ohio State Buckeye pretty much your whole life.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of a no-brainer, really, Taylor, that you were going to come back for your senior season, even though you probably would have been one of the best offensive tackle prospects in last year's NFL draft. Take us through the decision.
I kind of sat down with my dad a little bit because, I'd heard some rumblings that, I could, get drafted well, I'd project well to the next level. But, at the end of the day, I grew up in Ohio. I've always wanted to play for Ohio State. And, the NFL will be there a year from now. And once I leave Ohio State, I can't ever play for them again. So I still have some goals, some things I want to accomplish in my senior year. So I think it was best for me to come back.
Do those goals involve a repeat as a national champion?
That would definitely be one of them. I would have to agree with that.
But Taylor, you were so set on coming back that I hear you didn't even apply to get your draft grade that a lot of underclassmen do to see where they might be projected. You didn't even bother with that.
No, I didn't. Like I said, for the most part, I was going to come back. There's a very slim chance that I was going to come out. Even though I saw stuff on the internet saying, there's a high chance that I came out. Because I didn't talk with anybody. I talked with my dad and I talked with my strength coach, and that's about it. So, I was pretty much always going to come back.
All right, so there's Joey Bosa.
Oh, yeah.
And so who's the toughest guy that you've gone against? Is it Joey Bosa or is it somebody from another
team?
Definitely,
yeah. Without a doubt, he's the best player I played against, and us getting to go against each other so much and so often being on the same team, he'll come up with new moves to use against me, and I'll have to come up with new things to stop him. So, he's kind of helped me evolve my game.
Can you give us the self-scouting report on you and the things that maybe you think you're better at, and the things that you need to work on?
Yeah, I think I have good footwork. I think I have quick feet for the most part. Maybe technically there's some things I need to clean up. Sometimes I think I roll my hips too soon on blocks. I don't stay engaged in the fit. And then I think I just need to deliver a little more power with my punch. I think I have good hand placement, but I think I need some more power and a little more punch to it.
Okay, Taylor, off the field, you're an animal science major.
Yep.
And you were at a zoo over the summer?
Yeah, I did an internship for most of the summer. I stopped about 2 weeks ago. So with animal sciences, you have to do 200 hours of an internship to even graduate. So I just knew some people. I had class with a girl that worked there, so I got a job shadow. They liked me there. They said I could come out and work. So I was pretty fortunate to have some connections for that.
Final thing, Taylor, with the season coming, your career coming to a close, the NFL is going to come calling for you this year.
Mm-hmm.
And the Reese Senior Bowl has kind of been the first step in the draft process, and we've had a lot of great offensive linemen come through Mobile. Have you given that any thought about what it would mean to finish your career there?
Not really. I got camp coming up. I've been pretty focused on that. I'm not really the type of guy that looks ahead, but I know that's a thing that's looming. So hopefully you'll see me there.
But to wear that Buckeyes helmet one more time on that field down there in front of all of the NFL personnel, would that be special?
Yeah, it's a pride thing. I take pride in being an Ohio State Buckeye and putting that uniform on. So it definitely would.
Taylor, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.